Good.
Yeah, here with another one, man. We trying to. I was on here a little bit earlier, a few minutes ago, and I was just trying to get into, you know what I'm saying, the whole Jay Z situation, man, and they got him on his Epstein's file. Did you see anything about? Did you see or hear about that?
You know what? I've seen a little bit about that, but here's my thing. Why is everyone surprised? Kanye told everybody this years ago. Nobody wanted to listen.
Kanye
So
said Jay was on Epstein files.
yes, yeah, he
Oh
said
wow.
him and Pusha T. This was years ago. So see, just because they think he's crazy, that doesn't mean that he's crazy.
I mean, I seen where they were saying back it was in 1990, I do believe, or somewhere along those lines. It was 1990 something. I do believe it was said that it was a female. I guess she woke up, underage female. She woke up and she seen Jay Z and Epstein was there, and I guess he was had his fingers in her or whatever the case may be. But me, I'm thinking this
Sick.
is this is Jay Z though. Like back then, Jay Z was a hustler, a street dude, just really coming up trying to make a name. Was he really flying to Epstein Island back then? You know what I'm
But
saying? Like I'm not.
my
I
thing,
don't
my
really
thing,
think.
my thing on that is, you know what? They may have the years wrong
Mm.
because that Epstein guy, I don't think he's lying. W- What's his reason? Shoot, Chris Chris Tucker is in his files as well.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I
So
know they got a few people that's, you know what I'm
my
saying,
my
that made that list.
my thing is, why lie? There should be no reason whatsoever he should be lying. And to me, look at Jay when he was messing around with Aaliyah. He was pretty old at that time as well.
But Jay didn't really get in the mix with Aaliyah. That was more of
They
like a
they were
Dame Dash.
they had a relationship before Dame.
I
And
know.
and anyone out there can fact check me and leave the comments down below, but I believe that's facts.
I know they explained it a little bit a while ago. They had Dame Dash on something, and he was talking about it. I mean, I don't think he smashed. You know what I'm saying? I
I
think
I, I
he
can't
was
I can't
starting to date her. I think, and then Dame came into the picture.
yeah, I can't go as far as that because allegedly, but
Yeah,
um
allegedly.
they were in a relationship. I don't know how far it went, but I know they were.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how that go. Yeah, I'm not sure how that go, but yeah, I mean, I guess.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, Mr. Guy Bearded. Okay, what it says?
Mr.
Homosexuals.
Yeah, I
What?
hear that.
What is he talking about, man? These guys.
Hey, you're gonna always get the Neanderthals.
Hey, man. But anyway, man. But yeah, with that, it's crazy, man. But hopefully, hopefully Jay do his thing, man. And once again, I mean, if it's true, of course you have to pay for what you've done, man. But
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
because from what they're saying, um, it were all pretty, you know, young ladies that they were they wasn't messing with no older woman. They were all underage.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. But they also had the situation.
Ah,
What
I gotta
happened?
laugh at some of these people.
They talking crazy,
Yeah,
huh?
long have y'all been married to each other?
whoever that's saying, who said that? Because they probably just want to be in a threesome or something. I can tell by the way
Hey,
they texting.
here's the thing. You have to ignore the ignorance
Hey man,
because
everybody
it
they want
comes.
to feel like they're involved. So
Yeah.
instead of
Well,
saying
yeah.
something
Let
positive,
them.
they got to say something negative. So just
Yeah.
to feel like they're involved, but hey,
Uh-huh.
involve them. It's
Because
all good.
what negativity always love is a reaction, and you're not going to get one from me. So yes, say
You
what you
gotta
want to
love it,
say.
man. You gotta love it, man. You gotta take the good with the bad, man.
Hey,
What are you gonna
um,
do?
Nicker 100. My day is going fine. How about yours? How's everything going with you?
Okay, peace and blessings out there. But did you see where also with Cameron when he was talking about Stefan Diggs having all these kids with all these baby mothers and still being with Cardi B. I guess he was talking to his girl. He was talking to his girl about the situation.
No, I'm
You know
not
what I'm
laughing
saying?
at what you said. I don't know even why. I don't know why I read this nonsense.
I'm not even paying. Yeah, I don't even pay
Yeah,
attention to that.
I
Like,
bet you have a pink pony.
he want to ride your pony. He want to
Yeah,
ride your pony. Like,
that sounds more gay than anything, but
you
whatever.
know. But they was talking about I can't remember. I guess him and his girl or the female that he's dealing with. He was just trying to tell him like, don't be, you know what I'm saying, questioning him on certain things when they got a Cardi B out here standing by her man, even though he has like four other baby mothers with four other kids, and they all are being birthed within the same year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you feel about how do you feel about
Hey,
like a situation like that?
all I can say is the man get around. And here's the thing: we both know that he has enough money to take care of his kids, which is fine, which is great. But my thing
Yeah.
is, how are you going to give each of those kids your undivided attention?
I mean
Like,
that. Yeah, what you saying?
no, it's crazy. Like how a lot of certain celebrity guys will go out there and have a ton of kids with a ton of people. Each kid needs, your undivided attention. So how in the world are you going to give each kid the same amount of attention?
I mean, yeah, that might be tough for him being at his 4 or 5, but look at Nick Cannon, like how could he do it? Like you look at him
Y-
with 4 or 5, and Nick Cannon got like 12 or 13. Like,
Yeah, but Nick, he also came out and said if he can do it all over again, he would, because he don't get to spend, a whole bunch of time with his kids. He give them all time, but he don't even feel like it's enough because it can't be enough,
mm,
especially because you're not in the same home. If you're in the same house, then maybe that would be totally different. But
yeah,
just having them here and there, man, to me, that's just irresponsible.
yeah. But I didn't really. To me, it seems like when they was talking about Stefan Diggs being in the closet and the clothes that he was wearing, he was coming off a little fancy-ish. You know what I'm saying? And then after that is when you started hearing about him impregnating different female, like to be going raw in these females that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still AIDS out here. It's still STDs, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess some of these guys figure and feel that they're above that, or maybe they just don't care. But I know, to
above that.
me, all the way around, it's selfish, and it's selfish, you know, for the kids.
Yeah, definitely selfish, man. But I guess when you're in those situations, you're not really thinking about the kids at that point. You just being a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Pretty much.
But now you got to pay for that nut
Yeah,
for the
yeah. They
next
they
20
they just
something
don't know
years.
how bad those nuts can get.
You know what I'm saying? And now it's the thing. Like now, what you're not in good. terms with that female. So now the next 20 something years, you got to be dealing with them because you decided to lay down with them without protection, and
Headache all the way around.
headache all the way around, man.
But hey, good luck to him.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good luck to both of them because Cardi is
Yeah,
standing by and she be the number one fan at the games. And
yeah.
now
Hey,
he's headed to the Super Bowl now. So
good luck to them.
so I'd say, man, what are you gonna do, man? You live and you learn. You live and you learn,
A
man.
100%. Yes, I believe in God 100%.
Man, who was that? Let's give somebody some attention right now. What is going on? What is going on? Who's this? Okay. And then let's see who was up here. This is gay outfit.
W.
You guys are
What's
sweetie pantses on here.
what's the W for? Do you believe in
Only
God?
have you been gay. So these guys, they talking gay stuff. What is going on? You guys,
Hey,
like, we must look good to them, yo. We must
hey.
look good to them for them to be talking like that. I mean,
Let
shout out
me
to the
let
ones
me
on here
tell you.
who's being respectful and you know what I'm saying. But these other guys, what is going on? What is going on?
My thing is, you know what? You have to let people be them. Let them do what they want to. Let them say what they want to say.
Yeah, man. I don't.
You
I like to
know,
engage though
you
because
know where you know where you stand. So you know,
yeah,
let
but,
them say what they want to say.
but you gotta engage with them.
The immaturity is crazy.
I welcome the negativity and the positivity because I'm here to talk about whatever they want to talk about. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hey, and
I don't mind that. That doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I welcome it all, especially at this
yeah,
point.
negative and positive all works, but I'm
You
not
know what
gonna
I'm
give
saying?
you. I'm not gonna give you no negative energy. You
But
enjoy yourself.
speaking of gay and bisexual stuff, how do you feel about
Wait a minute.
Bad
Say
Bunny?
what? Someone before said the
Don't
devil is
this.
better. I love God,
What do you
which
think about Bad
stands
Bunny
for
going to the Super Bowl,
a
man?
win. A what? A win kind of? What?
Man, stop worrying
I
about
don't know who put
you worrying about what's celery.
anything about the devil, but no one here believes in the devil. No.
Well, you gotta say, I don't even know why you paying that too much attention, man. Like we trying to get our stuff going on. Don't pay that too much attention. But for the person who's talking about believing in the devil, I guess you could say you believe in the devil because you believe in God. And when there's a yin, there's a yang. There's a bad, there's a good. So I mean, they coexist? Possibly. We don't know for a fact, but I believe in God. And if you believe in negative, you got to believe in positive too, because they got some kind of coexistence. But where did they get that from? Where did where did they get that from? Like we're not even talking about the devil or God or none of that right now. But like I was saying, so we could try to continue the conversation with
Amen to that.
this whole gay situation.
Love him because he loves you.
You know what I'm saying? But Bad Bunny going to the Super Bowl. He said he's gonna be wearing a dress. But what do you feel about Bad Bunny? And he's headlining the Super Bowl at that. I know you're
Eh,
not really into the sports theme like that, but I was just reading that the other day.
Hey, my point of view is it is what it is. This is what the NFL and everyone that's across the board wants to see. So let Bad Bunny give everybody what they want.
Yeah,
Honestly, I have nothing to say about that. It is what it is.
it is what it is. Like
Because for me, it doesn't matter because I don't look at sports, so I won't be watching.
Yeah.
But I know
Mhm.
I know there's been a lot of pushback. There's a lot of people that been, talking about that because they said, oh, he's going to be singing in Spanish and
Yeah.
um no one's going to understand and so forth. Hey,
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, I could understand. He's probably gonna be. I don't think is every one of his songs in Spanish. I'm not sure. I don't.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because the only thing I know about Bad Bunny is hearing his name. That's it.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I
Yeah,
probably heard his songs, but I don't know that it was him. You know,
exactly,
but
and that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at as well because no, I'm not sure what he sings, but hey, y'all
yeah, I
all
mean,
go out there and enjoy yourselves.
yeah,
Have
they're gonna
fun.
have different people out there. I'm not sure who they. I didn't really hear the list of who else is gonna be out there, but I was just a lot of
Shoot,
people were just
isn't he
up in
taking
arms about
isn't he
that.
doing the whole Super Bowl?
I
I
mean,
don't think it's no.
he's headlining, but you know how they bring out
Oh, they
one or
have
two
other people's.
people,
Oh,
or
okay.
it might. It's a quick set. I don't know. It's like 15 minutes
Oh,
or less. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
So it's just you know. So I don't know, but I know a lot of people's up in arms about that. Yeah, specifically what you were saying that is all of his songs are in Spanish. They're not gonna be able to really understand. But
hmm,
also, I did read where they were saying that ICE is definitely going to be pulling up there. They
that's
said
just to me.
ICE
That's
will
just
be there
that's just crazy. This world is going in the wrong direction,
in the
and they
toilet
keep
bowl.
on going. It's going to get even harder for us to get out of where we at right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. These ICE agents are ridiculous, and they're empowering them to the fullest.
Yeah,
They were saying that they're what is it? The money for them is like more paid out more than the FBI and more than police officers. Like they're
yeah,
growing rapidly.
yeah. But I also heard that they pretty much stuck because even if they decided this is not for them anymore, they have a contract for 5 years. So if you quit in the first year, the $10,000 they gave you, you have to give it back.
10. I heard on the radio the other day they was offering $50,000 to sign up.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I just heard one where they said for every year you don't complete, you gotta give that money back. So in actuality, they have to stay for the 5 years that they signed up for because they have a contract for 5 years.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, I tell you, this world is going somewhere, and it's going somewhere real fast
Real fast, man.
because
No, nobody looks out for anybody anymore, man.
it seems like whatever is wrong seems to be right.
Yeah. And the president that we have is not really helping the situation at all.
Hmm,
But what are you gonna do, man?
terrible. That's all I can say is it's terrible.
I know this Don Lemon is saying that he's gonna be facing federal charges, man. Did you hear about that? About
Oh,
him?
he said he's going to fight that
I
to
mean, he
the
could
end
fight. Yeah, I mean,
because because how are you going to lock this man up for what he does? He's a journalist, and they went to get a warrant from I think a couple of judges, and they turned it down. They said no.
he did what?
They wasn't gonna have any. They wasn't gonna sign the warrants, and they didn't have the warrants filled out, and they still went and arrested him anyway
Hmm.
after
You're
the
trying.
judges told him no.
Yeah, they just trying to prove a point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everybody knows that um the so-called leader in charge doesn't like Don Lemon. So,
Hmm.
what better name to get or to go after than Don Lemon himself? All they trying to do is silence people. That's it.
And that's it.
They
They're
trying to
making
silence the freedom of press.
Yeah, scaring everybody. So if you say something, we're going to, you know what I'm saying, arrest you or shut you down or pull a plug on whatever it is you're doing.
Exactly. So what they're doing is trying to get rid of freedom of speech.
Hmm.
And I'm telling you, this world is going down a slippery slope real fast.
Real fast, man. It's ridiculous, man. But this real quick little briefing on I guess the former CNN anchor Don Lemon has been arrested and charged with federal civil rights violation over his coverage of an anti-ICE protest that disrupted a Minnesota church service. They say he disrupted it, but I know when I seen him talking about it online, he was saying when he went in there, he went along with everybody else and he asked the people who were in the church, you know what I'm saying, can he film and you know what I'm saying, or I forgot exactly the words that he was using, but can he be in there while they're doing this? And he did not disrupt the service itself.
Honestly, they have nothing. So believe you me, those charges will get dropped because they have nothing.
Hopefully, it get dropped.
Nah,
Some
it
can make shit
they
stick.
they have no choice but to drop. They have him on nothing. He's doing his job. He's doing his
Mm.
job. He wasn't a part of the protest. He was interviewing both sides.
They're filming.
So they have no choice but to drop it. And then they have I think two or three more others that they went after.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm telling you, slippery slope.
it's saying right here that prosecutors allege he conspired with demonstrators, while Lemon insists he was acting solely as a journalist. The case has sparked a national debate over press freedom and the boundaries between reporting and participation. So where do they draw the lines in with that?
They draw the line at we don't want to hear what you have to say and stop telling the truth. Tell the people what I say is right, not what they see.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
If
don't
you
make
if you're for the truth, let's silence. If you're for the nonsense, let's keep it going.
hmm. Yeah, that's you got an uphill battle with that one.
I don't know. I don't know how much of an uphill battle he have because he's in the right. He's in the right. He's doing his job. They have nothing on him. So all I see is this is just a big inconvenience. They got what they wanted. They got him arrested. They got him
Yeah,
a night or so in jail.
yeah,
Yeah,
man, I hear that, man. Oh, so they have this this dude 50 Cent. I guess he's talking about he want to make a documentary about Jay-Z now.
hey, one thing people have to understand about 50, don't get on his last nerve because if you do, he will not rest
Yeah,
until
that
he get
dude.
information about you out there.
Yeah,
And majority of the time it's all a negative.
but him and he's and everybody these days now. I don't know. He's jumping from person to person, but I know he was on Jim Jones for a while.
Oh, he's still on them, telling them they don't have no heat, and he about to buy the building.
Yeah,
I said, "Hey, man,
but some of the stuff that he was saying, you was wondering like who was the inside man that's feeding 50 Cent this information because about the lights being out, no heat is on in there. Like how is he finding out those details? You know what I'm
because
saying?
he showed a video where they had a feeding. there was feeding some of the community people, or maybe people that work with them or for them, whatever, and everybody were in jackets.
Oh man.
So if everybody in jackets on the inside, you should know there is no heat.
Something's a little chilly over there.
Yeah, there's
Crazy.
no heat.
Yeah, God damn. But yeah, just want to touch on those real quick and really test out this
This
live.
live, yeah.
Yeah,
The
man.
next time, just put it out there, and then whatever day it's going to be, and
Yeah, they
hey,
got the what's the name on there.
I'll
It's a button.
definitely be glad to come back on.
There's a button on there that said you can set it for later. So I guess it'll
Okay,
send out the notifications.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yeah, bro. Nice to have you on, man. Chop it up real quick.
Yeah,
Get in
man.
touch with these current events. But definitely more to come, man.
That's right. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Also coming soon, man, once we get things locked in. The Just How I Feel podcast. Keep an eye out for that.
Most definitely. You won't be disappointed. That's a fact.
That's a fact. All right, bro. Till next time, my brother.
All right. Until. Peace
All
and
right.
blessings.
Peace and blessings.